Thank you for inquiring about our house here on Navarre Lane. This is what the outside looks like right in front of the house. This is the street. Just wanted to start here to give you a little bit of perspective of what the neighborhood looks like. And this is the house. We just had new AstroTurf put in. There was regular grass, but this is much nicer because it's always going to look great and you don't have to pay to water it. So it's a double bonus. So let's head over this way. This is a 3-car garage, but if you got like 3 really large SUVs, that might be a little bit problematic. But it is a 3-car garage, and as you'll see later on in the video, the garage has tons of space. And this is basically the walkway as you come home. What will be greeting you? We just had everything landscaped and put in this, I would call it a water feature, although it's more for aesthetics than actually having water in it since it's so hot here and the water evaporates so quickly. But it looks nice. So when people come to your house, they'll get a good impression. Here is the front door. And now let's go inside and take a look. So here is the inside of the house. This is what I would call the main living area here. And as you can see, it's very spacious. And there's a huge vaulted ceiling. It's kind of hard to get the perspective on the video, but when you're in here, this is a huge open area. So if you like open floor plans, you're gonna love this. We have a lot of great windows here, so when you're getting some sunshine, you'll be able to see it really well. There's the front door from the other side. And coming over this way is your dining room. And it's a nice big space for a dining room. If you have Thanksgiving dinner over with friends and family, you're gonna be able to fit a lot of people around the table. It'll be really nice. You could put a little set of cabinets up here for your fancy ware. And before we go outside, we'll kind of finish inside here. Over here is where your kitchen can go. Your kitchen table can go. And it's a nice big space too. So wonderful place to eat breakfast, enjoy some sunshine through the window there. Also, if it's wintertime, we got a little gas fireplace and a space for, I think, a TV smaller than we typically have these days, but you could put a nice planter up there or something like that. It'd be really nice. That's what people have done previously. We have fans in several rooms, which is nice for the summer because it does get a little bit hot in here. Or not in here, but in the state of Nevada. We are having brand new air conditioning put in, so it'll actually be nice and cool in here if you want it to be. This is all brand new in the kitchen here. This is brand new countertops, all new cabinets, all brand new appliances. Again, we're doing the turnover now, so we're having some cleaning done, but you can kind of see the inside of the appliance here. Here's the microwave. And over here's the refrigerator, a nice big refrigerator. You got ice and water. Lots of space for your frozen goods. And in here is the regular refrigerator area. And we have a nice big pantry here. Now, it's kind of hard to get an angle on this, but if that's helpful. And it goes kind of deep. So you'll be able to fit a lot of stuff in your pantry. Here is the washer dryer, and this is a brand new washer dryer machine set, just a few years old. And I even retested it yesterday, and they still work fantastically. Let's go over here. Here's your bathroom. They also remodeled and put in all new cabinets and sinks into the bathroom. Here is the shower. The shower was remodeled as well. It's a nice shower. Great little vanity for getting ready in the morning. Here is one of 3 bedrooms. And I think this is one is probably the smallest one. It also doesn't have a light on the ceiling, but it has a light switch. So if you plug in a lamp, you're good to go. And here's, give you an idea of the closet. Sorry, filming and moving things at the same time. Here's the other side of that closet. All right, let's go check out another bedroom. Here is the second bedroom. This one is a little bit larger. And it has the ceiling fan and light in here already. We have controls for that. And it's outside. I think there's a pallet out there. Somebody left, but we'll get rid of that. And here is the closet. Very similar to the closet in the other bedroom. All right, now let's, oh, and here's the linen closet here in the hallway. But lots of linens or blankets or whatever you need to in here. Let me see if I can back up a little bit so you can see it in its entirety. All right. And here is the master bedroom. I love this room. First of all, it has the vaulted ceiling and it has a fan and a light, but it also has this nice, I don't know what you call it, a nook window, bay window, but it's super pleasant. Yeah, we're gonna have the paint kind of touched up on here, but yeah, I mean, you could just put some nice soft cushions down there and a couple pillows and just curl up in that nook and read a book or watch a video or whatever it is relaxing for you. And then there's a door to the backyard from your bedroom. So if you wanted to get up and go sit outside and have some coffee, you could do so. Let me see if I can get this bedroom from this angle here. It's kind of hard to do because this is about as far back as I can get, but it kind of gives you an idea of the space that the bedroom is. All right, now let's go take a look at the master bathroom. This is the master bathroom, which I absolutely love. It's got a glass shower with great water pressure, and it also has a nice little soaking tub, which will be wonderful if you're had a long day at work and you just want to relax and get a glass of wine or whatever your favorite beverage is and just fill this thing full of water and bubbles, you're good to go. All right, here is the mirrors and a dual vanity in here. And I really like these sinks. I don't know why, but this is like some sort of, I don't know, metal or, I mean, but it's just, it's really nice and it stays really clean, easily clean. And, oops. Well, I think the water's been off in here for a few days. I might have to run it for a while. Oh, actually the water may be off the house entirely. Anyway, we will get the water turned back on. The renters just left. So here is the other vanity, and there's a little bathroom in here for you. Oops, if I can find the light. Oh, that's not it. Little closet toilet here. And here is a really nice big walk-in closet. Tons of shelf space for your sweaters or jeans or whatever you have, and shelves running along the walls here, and lots of racks for your rods for your clothes that you want to hang in here. So this is a great closet. And also the door to the closet is a mirror. So, oops, oh, almost fell in the bathtub. Here's a mirror. So this would be perfect if you're getting ready in the morning and you want to see how you look from all angles. You got a pretty good surrounding of mirrors here. So anyway, that is the inside of the house, and we're gonna go outside here. Okay, so we just came out of the halls where the bedrooms were, and we're going through the dining room. And we're gonna go outside. There's some weeds growing here, but we'll get all that taken care of. And right back there, it's all enclosed. I don't know if you have this in Utah. We are from Oregon and we didn't have it there, but here in Henderson or Nevada, this is very common, extremely common, is to have brick wall all around your property, especially in the backyard, which I absolutely love because it's fantastic privacy and a little bit of a sound barrier. So that's what you have back here. It's great. You can kind of see some of the rocks have kind of sloughed off on the hill here, but we'll get that fixed too. No problem. That'll all be taken care of by the time you come and visit. But yeah, this is wonderful. It's like one of the former renters put some hooks up for a hammock if you want to hang a hammock. And this is a great space for putting a backyard table set back here and a barbecue. That's what the last folks had back here. And yeah, it's just a really nice place to hang out. Plus, it does get kind of hot here. I mean, it is the desert. So it's nice to be able to kind of like get out of the sun, and you have this wonderful shaded area here to enjoy. And if you wanted to put something back here, you could, you know, like lay down some sort of mat, put like a portable pool or something back here. It's always an option. And this is the way back into the house. So next we're gonna go to the garage. All right, how do you get in the garage? Well, you go in the laundry room here. And here is the garage. This is a really big garage. Like I said, I think you could fit 3 cars in here if they weren't gigantic cars. But certainly 2 cars very comfortably. Also, I do not know if you have this in Utah. I don't think you do, but maybe you do. This is a water softener, because the water here is hard water in Nevada. So you need to have a filter machine, which is what we got here. And we actually got a brand new water heater, I think like 2 or 3 months ago. And we bought the house this way and we just left these here, but this is just a boatload of storage cabinets. I mean, just a ton of them. And some of them even have these rods in here. So if you had like extra winter clothes or whatever that you wanted to store in your coats or something, you can. And there's just a ton of it. And even with all these cabinets in here, this garage is so insanely spacious. So, you know, if you do some sort of hobbying, you know, RC airplanes or woodworking or whatever, you've got plenty of room to bring your gear in here, and you know, maybe you have a motorcycle or something. I mean, there's just a lot of room in here. So this is a fantastic garage. Yeah. So I think that concludes everything for the video tour. I think I hit everything, but you know, if you watch this video and you see something that you wanted me to get a closer up on or cover more in detail, feel free to let me know. And I'll come back and check it out for you and send you another video. All right, talk to you later, bye.